Hi, thanks for joining me. It's Friday the 12th of April. I'm using Animal Tarot and Animal Oracle cards today with a reading for you. So let's see who comes out from the tarot pack first. Okay, lovely. We have Salmon. I know we've had this card many moons ago, but it's a lovely card. It's the Nine of Shells. Now this pack has a beautiful book with it, and I always think the messages in here are lovely. So let me read the Nine of Shells for you. So, oh, wrong way around. The message is leap high and aim clear. Go for what you really want. I think we'll all be singing the Spice Girls for the rest of today, won't we? I love that. You know, the shells are over that rainbow and it's sort of, you know, dreaming about that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But I really feel there's an element of magic in here. We can see the salmon are jumping. Obviously, salmon are known for jumping upstream, doing things that other fish just cannot do. But that's, you know, their determination to get where they need to be upstream pushes them further and further and, you know, pushes them maybe out of their comfort zone. And it's just a lovely lesson for us, isn't it? That, you know, if we push ourselves, we can achieve a lot more than perhaps we thought were possible, or maybe other people thought were possible. I love the beautiful colouring in this card. Obviously, we've got the blue of the ocean. We've got the lovely rainbow colours as well. But I feel the rainbow is coming in here. I feel like it's aligning our chakras. And I do feel there's a lightness in this card that is helping to overcome some of the darker features that we've had recently about dealing with our shadow side or other people's shadow side. So I kind of feel like we are really over that, and this is a lovely breath of fresh air. I also, astrologically, Chiron is very active and has been actually by the solar eclipse. It sort of wasn't mentioned, but I feel that there's a call to healing here. I feel that maybe you feel healed. There's something that you've been dealing with over the last few weeks, and I feel like this is the message that you've kind of got whatever it is that you needed to get through that. So whether it's an understanding of a situation or some clarity somehow or some closure, I really feel like this is a shift in consciousness, because say we've got this lovely salmon here, which I feel like represents us, that's just leaping that little bit higher. So maybe you have a nice little spring in your step today. I hope you have. Okay, so let's see what lovely oracle animal card comes out to join our tarot. Okay, who we got today? Giraffe. Oh, I think we've had giraffe before as well. See the bigger picture. Well, obviously, if you're at a higher vantage point, like our salmon jumping higher, and obviously because of our giraffes and his lovely tall neck, you are going to see the bigger picture. I really do feel that you're going to perhaps see maybe your place in life as a little bit different, or you're going to see stuff that was troubling you not troubling you now, because you can kind of see it from a different perspective. So yeah, I do feel that although this is bigger picture, I feel like this is working at a higher perspective when we can observe other people's emotions but not let them affect us, or observe our own emotions but don't get consumed by them. I feel yeah, and I'm thinking of giraffes just kind of eating the leaves in the trees really high up the top and kind of not really bothering too much about what's going on below them, because, you know, as I say, they can see from a long distance, can't they? So they can sense if there's anything that they need to be worried about, and they don't have to, do they, if they've got that great vantage point. The other thing I want to just draw your attention to is the number of this giraffe card. It's 29. So you've got the 9 here and the 29. And when you've got numbers with a 9 at the end, they always they signify that we're almost at the completion of a cycle. So I feel this is again recognizing that maybe we've had a few wrong turns, or maybe that we've been stuck or needing to work through something. But now that 29 and that 9 is sensing to me like we're getting it now. and we know that we're nearly where we need to be. And I feel like that message is nothing's going to stop you now to get to where you need to be. You can see it's within reach, and I really love that energy actually. There's an interesting piece about the Jupiter and Uranus conjunction that's going on in April. If you haven't seen anything about that, then do take a look. Obviously, Forever Conscious, Tanaz, who I write for the full moon readings, she's done a wonderful article. But that's a sense of working with those very unique energies, and they're all about freedom. So I do feel a sense of freedom with these cards, which is why I've mentioned that. So as I say, I'm more tarot than astrology, but there's some wonderful articles, and that's kind of going on right now. So it may well resonate with you if you want to go and take a look. Right, I'll be back tomorrow with another reading for you. Now, tomorrow will be a reading for the week ahead because I'm going away again. I know, I only just went away. So, yeah, I will do a whole week reading for you, and I'll pick a few extra cards. So it'll be a bit of a longer reading. So I hope that you can catch up with that sometime next week. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.